Welcome to our body breath class. Take a moment to find a comfortable seat. Feel free to use a block, a pillow, or simply sitting on the floor. Whatever works for you here. We'll begin our class today with a 5-minute seated practice. Once you've found your seat, taking a moment to relax. There's nothing to do here, but simply pause, reminding ourselves how important it is to take pauses in our day, to help practice bringing our body and our mind into alignment, establishing that mind-body connection. I invite you at first to notice where you are holding tension in your body. Just doing a quick scan of how your body is feeling, where there is spaciousness and where there is tension. I invite you to actively relax your forehead, your jaw, your throat, your tongue softening to the back of your mouth. Your shoulders dropping down away from your ears. Your spine loose, free. Your pelvis weighted. Your hips softly opening out to the sides. Your feet comfortably placed on the floor. Knowing that your breath is always there as a beautiful guide to increasing that sense of openness and softness in the body. Inhaling to create more space, exhaling to release a little bit more. And for the next few minutes here, I offer 3 words to contemplate. And those words are stillness, spaciousness, and silence. Where do these words land for you today? How may they speak to you in your meditation? Take your time to be here for yourself, to build that intimacy with your own experience. To have the beautiful opportunity to do so together. Lovely. From here, We'll move into our qigong movements. Going to take our hands out to the side and then inhale the backs of our fingertips up through our spine and out to the sides. Inhaling deeply through the nose and out through the nose. You may also try in through the nose and out through the mouth, whatever feels valuable and useful for you today. Really pulling that breath from the base of the pelvis up through the torso, using the fingertips to guide the breath and then releasing out to the sides. Continuing like this. Deep breathing, connecting one breath to the next, and your breath to the movement. Inhale and exhale. Few more here. And coming down. From here, inhaling our arms up, coming to our heart center, exhale, pressing out, coming back down that same pattern, backs of the fingertips up to the heart center again, and then exhale to release. Repeat, inhale, opening up, coming to heart center, exhale, pressing out, coming down, inhale, fingertips up to the heart center, exhale, release. Continuing like this, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, release. Nice. Continuing this motion, this pattern. Deeply breathing, connecting your breath to each movement, connecting one breath to the next. In Qigong, this is a loving compassion exercise. You might take a moment during this breath cycle to remind yourself of how grateful you are to be here, to be alive, to the people who are important to you in this life. Continuing to breathe and letting it go. We'll do some chi massage next, taking just a few breaths to prepare. And then lightly tapping and slapping on our legs, on our thighs, our calves, our feet, waking up the skin. Just like that. From here, coming to our lower back, our tailbone, our butt, lightly tapping using the backs of our fingertips, our knuckles. Again, this is self-acupressure chi massage. Backs to our legs, our thighs, and then again to our lower back, butt and tailbone. From here, coming up to our chest, taking one arm out to the side, tapping down the inside of the arm, and then back up the outside of the arm, all the way to the shoulder and neck. Repeating this pattern, tapping and slapping down the inside of the arm, up the outside of the arm, shoulder and neck, and then switching sides. From the chest, down the inside of the arm, up the outside of the arm, to the shoulder and neck. Feel free to play with the pressure of your tapping and slapping. Feel what works best for you. And finishing this off, lightly tapping our chest and then brushing it down. From here, gently using our fingertips to tap the outside of the face, the forehead, the jaw. You might lightly tap the eye sockets, the temples. Really following your intuition here, what feels good for you. Nice light taps, and then moving to the top of the head, the crown, the back of the skull. Feel free to play a little bit. And then brushing it all down. A few times, sweeping the body, letting it all go. Lovely. From here, inhaling arms up, take your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale forward first, and then exhale, twist to look behind you. Opposite hand to knee, arm behind you, increasing that twist, and then coming back, inhale center, arms up, left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale forward first, exhale and twist, looking behind you. Taking a moment to breathe, opening through that twist. And then coming back to center. Lovely. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your chin down through your center, and then reach your arms long out in front of you, over top of your crossed legs. Lengthening your torso forward, reaching down towards the floor. Breathing deeply here, use the breath, and then walking your hands all the way over to the right side. Breathing here, feeling that slight side stretch in the body. Deep breaths, and then walking over to the left side. Always utilizing our breath to increase that sense of length and then softness in our body. Expanding out, creating space. And coming back to center. Walking the hands back in and then sitting up nice and straight. Perfect. From here, we can take our block out from underneath us and put it to the side. And we'll come forward to our tabletop position, working through our cat-cow movements. Really taking liberties here to work through the spine, dropping the head, pressing back through the fingertips, arching the spine, and then coming forward, curve the spine down, looking up. Connecting one movement to the next. We're all very familiar with our cat-cows. I encourage you to find fluidity and connection between each movement. More of a dance with the spine here. Also, of course, utilizing your breath, connecting your inhale to your cow, your exhale to your cat. Connecting your breath to your movement as you undulate through the spine. Lovely. Coming to a neutral position, tuck the back toes, press up to downward facing dog. Pressing actively through the fingertips, working through the shoulders, dropping that torso down between the arms towards the floor, lifting those hips up to the ceiling. Lovely. Breathing here. You might alternate, bending one leg, then the other, working back and forth to open up a little bit more through those hamstrings, through the hips. Awesome. From here, moving to another undulation of the spine, we'll come up through the toes, working then through the pelvis, through the spine to a plank, bending the knees, press back to downward facing dog. Continuing this sequential movement through the toes, through the pelvis, through the spine, plank, bend the knees, back to downward facing dog. Continuing this motion in whatever way feels best for you, trying to find that sequential movement, that undulation through the spine. One action leads to the next. A connective chain through the body. Lovely. Taking a pause in your downward facing dog. And then walking your feet to meet your hands. Let your torso hang long over soft, bent knees. Long, loose torso. You might sway a little bit back and forth. Lovely. From here, softening, bend those knees a little bit more, and then slowly roll up through the spine. Let the head and arms hang. Keep that chin tucked to the last moment. Nice. Once you're standing, inhale those arms up. Big breath in. Exhaling down through your heart center. Lovely. From here, take a quick moment just to be, breathing gently. From here, we're going to add a bounce. So allowing the knees to be soft, the feet to be wide and open like a sponge spreading out along the floor. Bouncing through the body, allowing this reverberation to echo through the body, releasing tension. And don't be afraid to feel a bit silly here. You can close your eyes, really get into the movement, into the feeling, the experience of this practice, of this bounce. Allowing your jaw to open, again, your tongue to soften at the back of your throat, your neck to be loose, your shoulders to open. Pelvis is heavy but loose. Lovely. And then shake it out, letting go of anything left. A few breaths to recover. Nice. From here, we'll move into our wheel of life. So what we're doing here is we're inhaling from a soft plie, our hands through our pelvis, up through our stomach, and then out like a turning of the wheel. We're taking our energy, inhaling it up through our pelvis, through our stomach, exhaling out and around. Continuing this pattern, inhaling up through our body, through our spine, and out to complete that wheel. Allowing your hands now to move up through the chest, gradually increasing the size of our wheel, bringing energy through our entire torso. Breathing, inhaling up, exhaling out. Continue this pattern. Deep inhales through the nose, exhales through the mouth. Feel free to close your eyes if that helps facilitate this experience in a deeper way for you. Allowing your hands now to come up through the throat, inhaling from the pelvis all the way through the torso, out through the throat and back down to the pelvis to create that full wheel. Deep breathing here. Keep it going. Inhale, exhale, inhale. All the way this time around the head, coming up behind the head and then out over top to complete the full cycle. Energy now spreading in through the entire body, up through the torso, through the spine, out the crown of the head, all the way back down. Take a few more breaths and then releasing. Hands out to the side, take a moment to receive this energy. Nice. From here, bring your hands overhead. We're going to bend our knees, press our hands together, and then inhale, open up, stretching through the body. Going back and forth between this expansion and then compression. Inhaling, opening to the fingertips and palms. Exhaling, bend the knees, press the palms together. Again, connecting the breath to the movement. Inhaling fully through the body as you expand out. Exhaling, compressing the energy into your body. Continue like this. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Nice. Feel that energy. Now bring your hands down to your heart center. Once more, inhale, expand through the chest. Exhale, bend the knees. Compress the energy through your torso. Finding this opposition between expansion, spaciousness, and compression. Moving now to your stomach. Finding that full expansion through the stomach. Perhaps now allowing the hands to open up a bit more and then releasing down. Beautiful. Take a moment to breathe. Feel the energy pulsing through the body. And when you're ready, tuck your chin down through your chest, rolling through the spine to a nice comfortable squat. From here, just taking a moment to find that comfortable position and then hanging forward. Allow your forearms to come down towards the floor, your chin to drop down towards your pelvis. Breathing deeply here, relaxing, softening. Beautiful. And then moving to a comfortable seated position. From here, we're going to work on our breath work. So again, using a block, a pillow, whatever's comfortable for you. Our breath work will entail breathing entirely through our mouth, deep inhales through our mouth, and a fully relaxed exhale through our mouth as well. So taking a moment just to sit comfortably for a few easy breaths. I'll give you a cue when we'll start. These are full, deep breaths, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue breathing with me like this. Full, deep inhales through the body, through the stomach, through the chest. Completely relaxed exhale. Again, entirely breathing through your mouth. Allow that jaw to release, the tongue to be soft, the neck to be loose. We're doing 30 breaths here. I'll count you down. Feel free to close your eyes again if that helps increase the sensation in your body. Creating more space, encouraging more awareness of our body, increasing sensation. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale. Exhale, release, and hold at the bottom of your exhale. Holding the breath here. Taking a moment to be with our bodies in this state. I encourage you to bring some gratitude in this moment. To remind ourselves of how valuable life is. This is what we're working with. Our breath is our life force. It's important to remind ourselves how beautiful it is to breathe. How grateful we are to have a body to experience this life with. Continue holding. Perhaps testing your capacity to be here in this moment. And a deep inhale, expanding out through the body. Exhale, and we'll go right into our next session of breathwork. Here we go. When you're ready, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continuing like this. This is our second round of breathwork. We're going to do one more after this. Keep your energy alive and vibrant. Feel the breath giving you life, creating more space, more energy, more awareness, more embodiment. Connecting one breath to the next. deep, full inhales, completely relaxed exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Slightly faster rhythm on this round. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep inhale, full exhale, and hold. Again, we're building that intimacy with our body. What happens when we take our breath away and be in this moment? What happens when our breath ceases entirely? It is in the view of death that we are able to appreciate and fully see the value of life. Again, I offer to bring some gratitude to all the beautiful people in your life who you cherish and hold dear. Every moment is an opportunity to love them, to love yourself. Holding for as long as you can. And then with me, inhaling out, exhaling down. We have one more round of breath work. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continuing like this. How can you be more present, more engaged in this activity? Fully here to receive the inhale and to let go of the exhale. A small cycle of birth and death here. Breathing in new life, letting go of anything that no longer serves us. Being more present in this moment at hand. Keep breathing. Know that you are valuable, that you have a place here in this world, that you have a beautifully unique gift to offer. Our breath enforces this, brings new meaning to this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep inhale, exhale, hold. Last time to cultivate this relationship with our bodies, this intimacy with ourselves. How do you want to show up for yourself in this life? What is your highest self? What does that look like and feel like? How does a daily practice of tuning in help facilitate that? Just by being here, you are realizing it. Full inhale. Exhale to release. Thank you so much for joining me today. My gratitude, my love to you.